Why did a Canadian company send a mail shot of scratch and sniff card to thousands of households that hadn't ordered it? I'll read it again. Why did a Canadian company send a mail shot of scratch and sniff cards to thousands of households that hadn't ordered it?
You don't really see Snatch and Criff.
That's a different thing.
I swear that wasn't deliberate, okay? Also, that's not even a decent spoonerism. I didn't even say scriff, I said criff. Also, you don't see them. You don't smell them either. I got the sense wrong.
You can see and smell them.
You just don't smell like you used to.
Can you clarify mail shot? Does that mean like mass mailing?
Yes. So like sending it out to a whole load of people.
It's not like it's just some Britishism. Okay.
It's not, they don't shoot you with a cannon.
They used to be a lot more common as a publicity stunt for a few things. I know the BBC did a charity telethon once where they had like little sections of various shows that filmed bits for it, and they had specifically written the scripts to have you could go to the shops, buy a scratch and sniff card that they'd made, and the profits went to charity. You'd see them for things like that, but...
Oh, I loved scratch and sniff stickers when I was a kid, and like obsessed with the wallpaper in Willy Wonka.
Has anyone done a scratch and sniff YouTube video yet? Because I feel like someone must have done, like... Get the cards ordered out to your Patreon subscribers or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know who still makes them. I think it might be 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Unless
if it's 2 years ago, then it's to try to test if you can smell anything. It's a COVID test.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's definitely it.
That's what I thought as well, but I'm afraid it's not that.
Did you see the scented candle reviews?
Yeah.
Yep, the candle reviews, and also the Reddit thread about like nostalgia tastes, and everyone saying Reese's peanut butter cups don't taste the same anymore, and it's like it's because you all have long COVID.
Yeah. Whenever people got COVID, they would start buying like Yankee candles and go, oh, this is rubbish, don't work anymore. And no, it's just because you've got COVID, you can't smell it.
You could actually plot. I say you could. Someone actually plotted the average reviews of Yankee candles versus the COVID waves, and they do kind of go inversely proportionate.
Some beautiful data viz right there.
Yeah.
Amazing economic ripples that are happening. Like never would have, like wow. I look forward to the next year and a half of Business Insider content.
Yeah. That is going to be a lateral question in like 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Which business? Candles. So it wasn't candles.
No, so it's it's not a good smell, but it is a specific smell. If it was COVID, it could just be any smell. But
is it the smell of natural gas to remind you what natural gas smells like in case of the natural gas leak?
I was just thinking that.
Yes, it is.
I'm a safety nerd. I got another safety question right last time.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Yeah. So it's from a Canadian gas company, and they sent out leaflets saying, if you smell natural gas, this is what it smells like. Apparently, gas leaks are a really big problem in rural Canada specifically. So they sent them out so that you could, so that you could tell if you were having a natural gas leak.
I once got an invitation to film with one of the gas distribution companies. Or an exploratory email, like, is there anything we can work on together? And we spent a few minutes going back and forth. Oh, man, you could visit the place where they inject that smell into the gas supply, because that's not what natural gas smells like.
Yes.
It's just added so you can smell gas.
No, it doesn't smell like anything.
And we got a few minutes into it before realizing that a video where I go, yeah, that smells of something, really does not work in a visual medium.
You've got to send out scratch and sniff to your patrons,
right.
Tom.
That's actually not a bad idea now.
This is the new era of your channel, just sending out corresponding scratch and sniffs for all your episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not ruling it out.
I'm going to single-handedly revive the scratch and sniff economy.
Yes.
But also, that means that somewhere there was a warehouse with like 100,000 scratch and sniff cards that smelt like natural gas. And I just wonder if people kept wandering in there and thinking there's a gas leak.
Jesus. I mean, it is weird. So, like the companies that make the smells, like are generally, I mean, I don't know about natural gas, but air freshener companies do have this sideline of making like bad smells on purpose. So I used to work at a museum where they had a recreation of this historical street, and they would pump out smells, and they were just regular air fresheners that they would get bespoke from the company to smell of like burning or, you know, poop or things like that. And yeah, you just get a plug-in, just like, and I don't know if they got it from Glade or
the
what.
Immersive experience at the Living History Museum.
Yeah, I got a tour around a haunted house once, and the same thing, that you can just order the smell of death in like they had little vaporizer or something like that, but like you can order basically whatever smell you want for haunted houses or attractions or whatever other weird purpose you might have for it.
I love it. Like Mayflower cod storage.
Like you're working at the lovely smells factory, and you're like, oh, they've put me on burning wood duty today. The manager doesn't like me.
We had a flavor factory in New Jersey have an incident a couple years ago that made all of New York City smell a certain way for about a day.
Sorry, the phrase "flavor factory" is what? That's what I took out of that sentence.
It's inside Flavor Town. It's downtown in Flavor Town.
Hard day down the lemon mines.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yes, absolutely. So the answer is that the company that was sending out scratch and sniff mail shots were a natural gas company, warning you what to be on the lookout for if you smelled a natural gas leak.